Sorry for the awkward cutoff once more. To start over, cultural studies in the composition classroom. There's three possible types of assignments that they outline. These can be essays that place emphasis on the critical work of exposing a culture's underlying codes and systems of meaning. These have a major flaw, though. Students can only regurgitate information in a lot of ways. And that doesn't really that they're still limited by their own perspective, if that makes sense. So essays are not the best way. Essays can come later, but some of these other ways to incorporate cultural studies are better according to the authors. The fieldwork approach, which positions students not as much as expert critics, but rather as participant observers studying their own engagement in culture as shoppers, consumers, fans, gamers, spectators, workers, and so on. And those can include participation surveys, interviews, observations, and oral histories. Now that ties in nicely to the types of assignments that we can assign for community engagement projects. This third one also ties in nicely and can be used to incorporate cultural studies into the community-based service learning. The production of culture. With the emergence of new media, production becomes increasingly possible, and composition teachers are now able to design assignments in media that were once unthinkable. Video, audio, comics, websites, blogs, tweets, posters, public exhibits, and so on. This new accessibility of the means of production, moreover, overlaps with the public turn in composition and has led to a range of assignments such as public service announcements, informational flyers and brochures, and social advocacy campaigns. So basically, this is positing that advances in web technologies has been a great equalizer in the classroom. Students can do more and produce more on their own instead of simply analyzing. In conclusion, the questions raised by cultural studies and composition have become more complex and on a larger scale. This shift is evident any time a teacher requires students to move their investigation outside of the classroom and do things such as map spaces, record oral histories, examine the use of language in a given community, create political blogs, and pay serious attention to the world as a lived experience, both local and transnational. Not an exhaustive list. So to wrap this up, all three articles, they had their own topic. I'm sorry. But to wrap this up, all three articles tied in together. Pretty easy to see, very evident. And basically, you're going to want to include cultural studies and service learning projects in your composition classrooms. That's the bottom line. I hope you found this informative and not too dense and dull. I was trying to be thorough. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.